bottom of society, and that's for sure, in our little North Georgia town. Now Mary Lou Pickett's daddy owned the mill, had an 8-column house sitting high on a hill. I can see sweet Mary Lou still in her caddy with the top rolled down. Country boy, country club girl, raised in the same little town, two different worlds. But I dreamed of taking her behind the mill and fogging up the windows on her coupe de ville. Country boy, country club girl. I was a lifeguard out at the country club. Somebody to tease, somebody to snub. So one day Mary Lou asked me to rub some lotion on her pretty brown back. Well, I put it on her and I put it on right. She rolled over and asked if I might like to go for a ride that night in her brand new Cadillac. A country boy, country club girl, raised in the same hometown in two different worlds. Oh, but that night she drove me out behind the mill, and we fogged up the windows on her coupe de ville. Country boy, country club girl. Well, when the pickets found out it was way too late, they couldn't stop us from setting the date. We had to get married, Mary Lou couldn't wait. At least that's what she told her folks. I'm not sure what they thought that meant, but it was up to the church and down the aisle we went. And I became an overnight vice president. Sounds funny, but it ain't no joke. Country boy, country club girl, raised in the same little town in two different worlds. Yeah, but every now and then we go out behind the mill and fog up the windows on my new Seville. Country boy, country club girl, country boy, country club girl, raised in the same hometown in two different worlds. Yeah, but every now and then we go out behind the mill and fog up the windows on my new Seville. Country boy,